Alright, gang. I have to re-record this video because I I've had an adventure with trying to record rocket drones. The first recording I did, I just went to go edit it, and my mic is completely gone. Like it is inaudible. I don't know what happened to it. It's close to what happened in the sling gun video, but it was just way worse. And then I went to go re-record it again, and I accidentally switched desktops by hitting Control and Windows with my pinky at the same time, and then tried to hit D, and it gave me a virtual desktop, and then I died while I was tabbed out. It's been it's been a nightmare, um, but it's okay, because third time's the charm, right? We are going to do rocket drones, which is really fun. I love this build, and I'm not super upset that I have to do it again because it's just fun to do. But it has taken a significant amount of my time. I've already said things twice, so I'm losing track of what I have and haven't mentioned. But basically, summons have been reworked quite a bit in Redux. You may notice that the summon weapons, aside from the minion box and buddy bot, are gone, and they're replaced with regular weapons. This is because I feel I don't need to explain that summons were wildly unbalanced in vanilla Roboquest. Not to what's the word? The devs knew, but summons as a whole were kind of just like an afterthought that they didn't really care too much about. So it never got addressed, which is valid because it's such a small portion of the game's weapons, and it would take so much work to balance them. And I know because I did it. And one of the things that popcorn, huge. I'll explain what I'm grabbing after I'm done rambling. But the problem wasn't necessarily summons as a whole, it was specifically the summon weapons. Because you can't balance engineers' summon perks around drones in such a way that drones feel strong and powerful while you're using your full kit. So like if you have your drones doing explosives and you using explosives and your perks buffing your drones and you, and have that be an appropriate level of strength to where it feels like your drones have an impact on your build. They're not playing the game for you, but they're helping you. They are drawing aggro, they're doing damage, they're helping clear out the little guys, while you still have that strength to do damage yourself. You can't have that and then also have the summon weapons, because in order for the summon weapons to feel impactful at all, they have to be strong too. But then if you have those perks based around the drones also doing the same thing to the summon weapons, it will be a complete, like, game-breakingly overpowered build where the game just plays itself and you don't have to do anything and you just walk through. You can't have one and the other. And so I wanted to just focus on making drones strong, powerful, impactful, fun to build, and not have to worry about the summon weapons so much, because it's impossible to have both. Because it's like balancing one thing and then, okay, cool, let's double it. You can't make that not busted without making one of them super weak. And then it's not balanced, it's just weak. I hope that makes sense. But basically, drones are cool now. Drones are awesome. Rocket Gear, Geared Buddies has two options now, Rocket and Javelin. The marking one is now just a guaranteed upgrade that you get on the side. I buffed the fire rate and the damage of the rockets, as well as giving them homing, so that they're not as missy. They don't miss all the time anymore. The Javelin gear just got a DPS increase with fire rate and damage. We're gonna grab magic wands because we want our explosions to be bigger. We are gonna go ruins as well because we want lots of common items and not common items. We want lots of rare items. Because we got ocarina, we already got popcorn, but we want to guarantee that we can afford those rare items that will impact our build so much. Phone charger, all that fun stuff. But you'll see as the build comes together just how much the drones weave into our full kit at this point. Whereas before they were kind of just like slapped on top and didn't really do too much. Oh, not that one, but we got marking capabilities and popcorn before we even left canyons. That's nice. That is very nice. Let's see. Delicate Bottle is really nice. Redux really nice. But we are kind of broke. Armor's good. But we're gonna grab Cucumber because we grieve damage here. And I want to get Sharp and Quick Load. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh. Somebody's doing something loud outside. I hope that's not getting picked up by the mic. Yeah, I'm very happy with where drones are at right now. I previously didn't really like drones at all, and now they're one of my favorite things to build around with Engineer. I like weaving drones into almost all of my builds now, if I can, because there's so many options for drones at this point. Because they can hold their own. Unless you forget to use your deploy and let them die. Like I just did. And get up here. Attack them from above. Ah! We're fine. Can I get through? Thank you. Boink. I also have some plans for Minion Box as well to make it more interesting. It currently is kind of in a state where, like I mentioned with the previous summon weapons, it's either it has to be weak in order for it to not screw over the balance of summons as a whole. But I would like it to have an opportunity to do more than just give people the ability to summon a bunch of little robots and have them do nothing. Because right now they kind of just don't do much. Because they're, I believe, pretty much entirely unchanged from vanilla, and they're super weak in vanilla compared to other options for drones. Wee mama. Okay. We want to get Scrap Explosion here. And there is our oiled gear. So this is the fun upgrade for your buddies. Instead of increasing the fire rate of the gear and decreasing the fire rate of your drone's default weapon, it fully swaps it. So it replaces your drone's default weapon with rockets, and it doubles the fire rate. So no more pew-pews, only shooting rockets. And it shoots rockets pretty damn quick. This is tempting, and I think I'm gonna grab it, because we don't have any explosive synergies yet. So we don't need an explosive weapon right now. We are gonna grab Poppy. And it's kind of perfect because it allows us to use this guilt-free, because we can't hit crit spots with the Sheriff's Carbine anymore. Can I try to roll lucky on this thing? Oh! Oh yeah. Beautiful. Love to see it. I absolutely love the Razor. Oy. Yeah, the synergy with Scrap Explosion here is really nice. We get auto crit for our entire kit, which is nice for us and our drones. We get more scrap generated from killing enemies with crits, which will help us keep our drones alive more. And the explosions that trigger when we kill an enemy with a crit will be lovely once we get Baby Boom. Oh! Ah! We're fine. We're fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm tempted by this potato here. What's on it? Cryo? Not particularly impressed with that. Doink. There's a ghost spawn right across the room from me. It's dead. Thank you, drones. Alright, so if we can get... Ideally... do I want Scrap Snacks next or Baby Boom next? I think I want Scrap Snacks next. I'd like to get some fire rate and some... some drone fire rate as well. Scrap Snacks also gives us a ability reload as well now, which is very nice. Oh, that's a bit of a rough one. Treble Ray doesn't really do too much for us because we have Poppy. But it still makes it deal more crit damage. So I guess that's not too bad. So it gives it 25% more of a crit multiplier. And it being hit scan is pretty nice. Doink! What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Philly Ghost Spawn. Oh. Saved by the drone. We have to buy our son. He's beautiful and we love him. We're gonna get Potato because we're going explosives. Sad to miss out on Scissors, but that's not the end of the world. Once we reach the later portions of the run, it's gonna be pretty rare that we're actually killing enemies with our blaster anyways. Definitely wouldn't be happening enough to warrant spending 8 cells on it. Can I dodge this? Oh, I can just stagger him. That works too. Yeah, look at our drones. They're shooting rockets. They're doing their best. They don't have a ton of fire rate quite yet, but that will change. Once we get Baby Boom and our drone fire rate, they're going to start popping off. We are going to get Tin Can because they can stagger enemies pretty easily. And do we want to get strawberries? I think we do. I think we do. We're going to be going for a very high auto crit if we can get it. We've got Ocarina now, which is no longer a corrupt item. It's a rare item that gives you 12% drone summon auto crit. Oh, I forgot to use deploy. Give me my scrap. Whoop. Yeah, no more minus weapon damage on it. I found that to be quite lame. They're looking for something explosive. I'm hoping to get either Baby Boom or Scrap Snacks here. I'll take either. Both of them will help us kind of equally. I think I'd rather have Scrap Snacks first, just because the quality of life it gives us is nice. Oh, nice. Nice blaster shot, dude. We're gonna get auto crit chance. Very nice. What we got? 20, 50, 35 plus another 20 on the razor. That's I can't do math in my head. It's literally 35 plus 20, 55. There we go. Technically, it's chili pepper value. But as soon as we switch it off to an explosive weapon, they're going to find right here. Never mind. We will, however, take this. I love the boomerang. And it has guaranteed crits. If we can land our attacks with it. I haven't used this thing in so long. This thing does so much damage. We are... Is there a Chef Paul here? There's not. I think if I could re-roll that to Mega Boom, I'd grab it. Soda bottle will be nice. We have 15 cells, we can afford it. We're going to be getting Scrap Snacks, so we'll be reloading every time we hit deploy. This will be like a non-elemental version of Chromatic Suit. That'll be fun. Every time we use deploy, we explode. Nothing I care about. Get these yellow orbs here. Having the explosive drones in Doom Gardens is very, very nice. Just kind of a passive stream of damage going out for them. Nice. And the free stagger too is nice. Even if it doesn't kill it, the stagger is very valuable. We can just kind of cruise through. Whoa, hello. Nice and easy. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That's the secret to Doom Gardens. Don't rush. Keep a smooth pace. There's our explosive. Full auto torpedo rifle. I'm gonna grab these just because I can. Beautiful. Easy as that. Are we gonna get Family Swarm? I don't think we are. No. We don't. Maybe we can scrap snacks. Let's get more fire rate. Our drones should be doing okay on survival. I'd say is my drone is almost dead. We'll not be doing any elements. That is. You know, both of those will have the same outcome because we're going to be just upgrading this regardless. We want Lucky. Oh, perfect. You love to see it. That's tempting as well. Nah, we already did a run with it. We don't have much money. What do you think, buddy? You thinking Fusion Core? I think we go Fusion Core. We're kind of broke. Oh, hello. Do you want to mark him? Oh, we just kill him. That works too. Beautiful. Now we start to cook. Boink. And there's Baby Boom. We're not going to re-roll off of that. As nice as Scrap Snacks is, Baby Boom is going to take our scaling up a ton, because everything we do is explosive. Our drones are explosive, our blaster is explosive, our weapon is explosive. It's all explosive. Our crit perk is also secretly an explosive perk. I think as much as I wanted Scrap Snacks, Baby Boom is definitely the better option here to get first. It just takes every aspect of our kit up a notch. Boink. So we can just let the drones whittle down those enemies over there while we handle this guy. Look at that, everything's either dead or half dead. Perish. Ooh, bolter. We have Poppy. Why would I grab bolter? Because it's fun. That's why I would grab bolter. But we're gonna stick with this, because we just spent a bunch of money upgrading it. Oh. No. Nice. We'll take Cookie because it's nice. Scrap Snacks is going to give us a reload and infinite ammo. So I don't plan on having the ability to use cherries too much. Sure, I would get some use out of it, but I'm not going to spend all the rest of my money on it. Nice blaster. Oh, never mind. We have soda bottle. I should have re-rolled for Scrap Snacks, man. Think about it. Think about the self-explosions. Save my money. Don't need that anymore. We are going to take... Deploy cooldown, I think. Yahoo! Man, I love this game. Have I ever made that clear? I don't know if I made that clear. I do actually like this game. Quite a bit. Whoop. Doink. Ah! 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 We're fine. Never panicked once in my life. Any video evidence that you have is doctored, AI, all of it. Even if it was before AI was a big thing. People get ahead of it. You know, sometimes things happen before they become public knowledge. We are going to try and go non-magic rings. We don't want to get crab key ring. We already have popcorn and marking for toaster, so. All we need now is non-magic ring and toaster to make that work. Doink. Getting tempted by every weapon that drops. I feel like I'm playing it for the first time again. Getting high off my own supply. French fries. Huge. Huge pickup. We have pretty much a constant stream of auto crits. From our weapon, our drones, blasters, baby boom procs, everything. Look at that deploy cooldown. It's nearly halved. We are going to have scrap snacks up permanently. We are going to take the little pal here. Oh, that stuff. You know what? I'll wait. If I get chili pepper in this next corrupt room. Oh, if I don't die. If I get chili pepper in this next corrupt room, I'll get the auto crit. If I don't, I'm going to pick up oil cannon. Oh wait, that was the last corrupt room. Unless did I miss one? Am I crazy? Or was there? Oh no, there's two. There's two before. Yeah. Yeah. The first two were before the safe room. I'm stupid. So we're gonna grab auto crit here and get oil cannon. Because we don't need more French fry procs. Like, we're already auto critting constantly. We will still want that auto crit, but I like just more drone fire right now. That gives us more marking shots, more popcorn triggers. More everything for our drones. More baby boom. Can't touch me, big dog. I've got an S key. I love that boss. What the hell? I love that boss. He's so easy, but he's so fun to just dog on. That's nasty. We're not gonna grab it though because we got Poppy. I honestly think the amount of explosions that are happening, I'm probably blowing myself out of magnifying glass range constantly. So I'm probably going to skip out on this one. Plus, that gives us the money to roll this to Fantastic. Oh. I mean, it's not lucky, but Cadence, Big Mag, Big Game, Buckshot, Echo, Ricochet is certainly funny. Bouncing missiles all over the place. And we do plan on going Harmony Square, so we'll take the mobbing. Plus we got our drones to help us with the single target. Once we clear out all the little guys. We got scrap snacks. Perfect. I love not having to reload. Reload, reroll. And there's our watermelon. You love to see it. So, normally, I don't value this too highly, but specifically with, like, drone builds on Engineer, scrap, the thing that reduces our deploy cooldown, is a pickup that drops some enemies. And so with our constant auto crits, killing enemies with crits, we're just going to be sucking scrap to us from across rooms off of drone kills. Hey, let's not do that. I moved a little bit too fast. Oh, there we go. There's Toaster. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Where's your shield bot? I don't know why I'm doing anything but just gunning down the Goliath and letting the Ricochet take care of everything else. Doink. Yoop. Now we got more fire rate for our drones with scrap snacks. There's going to be an upgrade to give us more fire rate as well. And another one to give us infinite ammo and a reload. And with how fast our deploy cooldown is at this point, it might actually just be infinite ammo. Especially if you get something like bagged. Oh yeah, mate. It's all coming together. Ay, ay, ay. We just walked our drones right through that wave of bullets. That's on us. Irrigate. Hee. We missed the blue room. Because we're dumb idiots. Yes, it's your fault down too. You're getting grouped into this. Luckily we're very fast dumb idiots. So it's okay. Ooh. 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 get scrapped and loaded. That's gonna be nice for the blaster, which is actually doing pretty decent damage at this point. The pulsar emitter. The pulsar emitter. It's so cool. I'm sorry, Tiny Bicycle, and I'm sorry, Torpedo Rifle, but I'm a man of few needs, but one of those needs is the pulsar emitter. It is what used to be the pulsar rifle, which is essentially an energy version of the torpedo rifle, but oh, oh, I'm so glad that my mic fucked up. I am so glad that my mic fucked up. Everything happens for a reason, guys. Everything happens for a reason. Give me like Big Mag, then... Oh, I didn't even notice that. Banana here too. Or what is it? Solar? Overclocking, burn, lucky. I gotta go with that. I gotta keep that, at least for now. Zoo wee mama. For those curious, no CD's fire rate does not apply to drones. But because, despite us running a drone build, we are still doing a lot of damage ourselves. We still have a focus on our weapons as well. It is still super nice to have. Especially now that we have, you know, infinite ammo capabilities with scrap snacks. Oh! Dunk, 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 dunk. I'm glad we grabbed this energy weapon here too. We can cool it down. While Scrap Snacks is active, increase weapon fire rate by 20%. Yep. Oh. So the only reason that I'm not super thrilled with overclocking is because we're never really reaching that threshold. Ah! Ay ay ay! With our weapon. Normally overclocking is really, really good. It's a very, very strong damage increase. It falls in the oddities layer. So for some reason, it is a straight multiplier, and it doesn't fall into any other bucket of damage bonus. So it just gives you a straight 25% multiplier for your damage. Your weapon damage, at least. This is stupid, by the way. In case you're not watching. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, yep, I just stood right in that and then kissed a bush. My bad, George. Didn't mean to come onto you like that. If I could stop getting frozen, that would be awesome. Did we get bowl? Wait, did I get bowl? What do I need bowl for? I have geared buddies. What am I talking about? I'm talking crazy. Don't need size matters. Don't need group discount. Let's reroll. We're gonna get our lucky powder finally. We are gonna get our lucky powder. More auto crits, more better. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. Speaking of more auto crits, more better. Uh-huh. Yep. There's some more auto crit. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I am sorry for what's about to happen to you. Uh-oh. Did I forget to use my... I did. Forgot to use my infinite ammo. Hey! You're supposed to cancel your attacks. That's mean. Rest in peace, big dog. Rest in peace. Any non-magic ring? Nope. We did get balloon, so kind of looks like we're just keeping the burn on here. We will grab... We already got the double oil cannon. You got the double fire rate. I'll just get chemistry. It's not going to help our drones any, but it's okay. They're doing fine. This is just as much a pulsar run at this point. Thank you for the mark drones. You dead? Hey drones, can you mark this guy for me? Thank you. And does this had targeting protocol too? Whoops. So if we weren't planning on going explosive weapons, and we could sacrifice Baby Boom and Geared Buddies as perks, we could very, very reasonably do something like Gun Diet and Targeting Protocol to just go straight DPS on our drones. Oh my! Because Targeting Protocol adds so much damage. Even after, you know, nerfing it compared to vanilla, it's still 60% damage against whatever you are targeting. Which is more than most perks. Now you're gonna give me a hot dog? Okay, dude. Okay. And honestly, I'm gonna grab magazine size just because I need some insurance that I don't screw up my reload and get rid of my CD stacks. Oh, would you look at that? Level 16. That's why we went in Harmony Square. Forgot to mention it because it was in one of the last 2 videos that I had to scrap because my mic screwed up or I accidentally swapped to a virtual desktop. But going Harmony Square gives you an extra level, so you get an increased max from 15 to level 16, which is really nice on builds like these because so much of my damage is coming from my drones that increasing my level will increase their base damage. We also get an extra upgrade, which is nice. But they get an extra 25% damage. Because we're a higher level. Oi! Yep, I deserve that. Out the way. Ooh, almost screwed it up. I need to be just using that off cooldown. Oh, she's already almost dead. See me, mama. There she goes. Keep in mind, GX, 100% more boss health. Get her, boys. Oop. Oh, I screwed up. I forgot about the reload. That's my bad. It's a sad day. Run's over. I should probably just go ahead and restart the recording. What's one more try? What's one more attempt at recording this video? I don't care though. That was so fun. That was so much fun. And 28 minutes for GX when I'm playing like dog water. Yep. This is so fun, man. I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with all of Redux, but particularly the drones. Hell yeah. Go try the new drones, even if you didn't like them before. Or if you're upset that I nerfed summons, try the drones. If you want to go full drone, swap out one of these for Family Swarm and double your drones. They no longer nerf your drone damage. It's I don't know why I went back to base camp. It's fun. Have fun. Love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Take care. Peace.